Hello, my friend. I think it's like my iMac 2010 version is has some issue. Um, Now it's on. Can you see? I cannot. Oh God. Mm. Hi, my friends. Yes, my 2010 iMac is dead. So I bought a new iMac. Thank you, iMac. Thank you for helping me for 8 years. Thank you. Okay, I'd like to show you the inside of my iMac. 10 years, almost 9 years of iMac. I removed all screws and all front glass, and also separated all the cable from this display. A lot of dust, right? And I'm going to take out the hard disk. I like to share some history with this old generation of iMac. On the back side, there's a socket to no, not back side, bottom side here. There's a door to change the RAM. So I changed the RAM, upgraded to 16 gigabyte. And about, I think, and one other thing is this is the original hard disk in this computer, and the storage about 500 gigabyte, I believe. Could be less than that. And then, can you see here? Small, very tiny, thin one. This is the Samsung SSD. 1 terabyte of SSD. After using this iMac for 5 years, it was getting slower. And previously, I purchased this 1 terabyte SSD for the 2008 version of MacBook Pro. But the MacBook Pro was replaced to the new MacBook Pro. And then I have extra 1 terabyte of SSD. So I use this one for the main disk of this iMac. So I bought an extra cable, power cable, and data cable for this main disk. So I use this original disk as a extra storage, and I used this additional SSD disk for the main hard disk. It worked so well. Another story was after using 5 years, or no, 6 years, the heat generation for all GPU, CPU was extremely hot. Based on my research, I learned that thermal paste on this GPU, CPU performance was degraded because that is made of some polymer and some thermal conductive materials, and basically it's dry, and some air gap crack is so air is a high insulated kind of material, so generated heat from the GPU and CPU cannot be removed efficiently. So that's why the temperature of this GPU and CPU is so hot, and all temperature sensor around this computer detect that temperature is too hot in this computer. So fan here and here run so loudly. So I have decided to paste the thermal grease on the GPU and CPU. So I did it. After that, it works well. So there's some story in this computer. And this is original CD driver, and this is a heatsink for the CPU, and this is a GPU. You can see the copper pipe, and yeah, this is amazing machine engineering. And this is a power supply module. Can you see the warning sign? Electricity warning sign. Once you have a chance to open the iMac like this, please be very, very careful. Be cautious of this area. Here, although I separate all the power cable, there's some electricity is charged around here. So when you touch this area by your hand, you'll be shocked. The stored energy, electricity will be transmitted to your body. So please be extremely careful. Be careful of this area. Very, very dangerous area. Yeah, and there's some network, some modules, and other things. This is the main board. And yeah, amazing. This is a 2010 version of iMac inside with my story. Yeah, so I'm going to take out this hard disk and that SSD, and I will reuse them. And then I think I'm going to sell some DRAM from bottom to some people who need this RAM. I safely remove the original hard disk. I think this is not original. This is the 1 terabyte of a hard disk. Yes, I think this is original. Can you see the Apple logo? This is the original hard disk, I think. And then this is the SSD, 1 terabyte of SSD from Samsung, A40 Evo. And like my the time machine backup disk has some issue. That hard disk is also very, very, very old. It's reading it now, but it takes so long. I think maybe that is too old. Is it running? Like it may take almost 1 day. So I will try this SSD to back up, to restore all my settings. I'll try it.